Welcome back to Bookish Bytes, the place where we explore the world of literature and uncover its hidden treasures. Today, we're diving into a thought-provoking book that will change the way you perceive architecture, The Eyes of the Skin, Architecture and the Senses, by Juhani Pallasmaa. Join me on this journey as we unravel the sensory dimensions of architecture. Pallasmaa argues that architecture should engage not only our visual sense but also our other senses, such as touch, smell, and sound, in order to create a more holistic and meaningful experience. The book begins by challenging the dominance of vision in architectural design. Pallasmaa argues that our modern society has become overly focused on the visual aspect of architecture, neglecting the potential for a more multisensory approach. He suggests that by engaging all our senses, architecture can evoke emotions, memories, and a deeper connection with our surroundings. Pallasmaa delves into the importance of tactile experiences in architecture. He emphasizes the significance of touch, discussing how materials, textures, and surfaces can elicit different sensations and create a more intimate relationship between the user and the built environment. He also explores the role of sound in architecture, highlighting how acoustics can shape our perception of a space and influence our emotional response. Here are a few examples of how Pallasmaa discusses the engagement of all senses in architecture. Sight. Pallasmaa emphasizes the importance of visual perception in architecture, but also critiques the dominance of sight over other senses. He suggests that architects should consider the qualities of light, color, and form to create visually stimulating spaces. Sound. Pallasmaa explores how architecture can manipulate sound to influence our experience of a space. He discusses the acoustic qualities of different materials and how they can affect the way we perceive sound within a building. Touch. Pallasmaa argues that tactile experiences are essential for our understanding and appreciation of architecture. He discusses the use of materials with different textures, such as rough concrete or smooth wood, to create a sensory connection between the user and the built environment. He also explores the importance of haptic perception, or the sense of touch, in understanding spatial relationships and proportions. Smell. Pallasmaa suggests that architecture should consider the olfactory dimension to enhance our experience of a space. He discusses how certain materials, such as wood or natural stone, can emit distinct smells that contribute to the overall sensory experience. He also explores the role of scent in triggering memories and emotions, and how it can be used intentionally in architectural design. Throughout the book, Pallasmaa draws on examples from both historical and contemporary architecture to illustrate his points. He discusses the work of renowned architects such as Louis Kahn, Alvar Aalto, and Peter Zumthor, showcasing how they have successfully integrated sensory experiences into their designs. Here are a few examples of architecture that Pallasmaa discusses in The Eyes of the Skin. Louis Kahn's Salk Institute for Biological Studies. Pallasmaa explores how Kahn's use of materials, such as the rough concrete walls and wooden elements, creates a tactile and sensory experience for the users of the building. Alvar Aalto's Villa Murray. Pallasmaa examines how Aalto's design incorporates various sensory elements, such as the use of natural light, the integration of nature into the interior spaces, and the tactile qualities of materials, to create a sense of warmth and connection to nature with a rich and immersive architectural experience. Peter Zumthor's Therm Valves. Pallasmaa analyzes how Zumthor's design of this thermal spa resort engages all the senses, from the sound of water and the smell of wood to the sensation of walking on warm stone floors, creating a calming and immersive auditory experience for visitors. These examples demonstrate Pallasmaa's belief that engaging all the senses in architecture can create a more profound and meaningful experience for users, connecting them to their surroundings on a deeper level. One of the key arguments in The Eyes of the Skin is that architecture should aim to create a sense of place and belonging. Pallasmaa believes that by engaging our senses, architecture can help us connect with our surroundings on a deeper level and foster a sense of identity and well-being. Overall, The Eyes of the Skin, Architecture and the Senses, offers a compelling perspective on the role of our senses in experiencing architecture. Pallasmaa's insightful analysis challenges conventional notions of design and encourages architects and designers to consider the sensory aspects of their work. Whether you are a student, professional, or simply interested in architecture, this book provides valuable insights into the power of architecture to engage our senses and enrich our lives. If you found this video insightful, remember to like, subscribe, and share Bookish Bytes with fellow book enthusiasts. Until next time, keep reading and learning.